Hello everyone. Today, Wednesday, March 8th. I'm Terry. I do the YouTube channel FxStarfleet. I do swing trading. I'm going to go through the analysis for today. I'm looking at first pound dollar 1 hour. Got a buy opportunity here. Low risk buy. If it takes that low out, then it's going lower. The 4 hours looking the same way. Working on a buy again. So that looks pretty good. We have on Friday the unemployment decision, which is going to move the market, especially anything tied to the dollar. That's why we're looking at these. The Australian dollar 1 hour is in buy mode, takes out that low right there, going lower. And 4 hours in buy mode too, but it has come back down, but that is a low risk buy right there. The Australian dollar. And Euro CAD, it's made its move up. 30 minutes in sell mode, low risk sell right there. 1 hour, same way, low risk sell. It takes that out, that high right there, then it's going higher. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like. Same thing, that candle's not done, it won't be done I think until another 2 hours. So we'll have to look at that and see what it looks like after that candle, which is in 2 hours and 3 minutes, and see what it looks like. That's the Euro CAD. For the Euro odd 4 hour, same thing in sell mode. The 1 hour, it's been in sell mode. If it takes out that high right there, it's going higher. So right now it's a fairly low risk trade on the 1 hour. That looks interesting. And we'll go to the CAD yen. 1 hour, that looks like that's in a buy mode. Remember we talked about the CAD yen yesterday. It was in no man's land, which was right in here. You don't really want to do anything. It ran up a little bit, but kind of risky because you just don't know where that's going to stop at. So if you get in there, it could have just went up to here, and then this could have done this against you. But it's looking like a 1 hour chart right now. It is looking like a buy, a pretty good buy on CAD yen 4 hour. It's not set up the buy yet, and the sell already had the retracement back up there, but it did come down here where it needed to. If it takes that low out right there, that one, that candle low, not this one, but that one, it's wrong and it's going lower. That's on the 4 hour. This is on the 1 hour. That's that's a low risk buy for sure on the CAD yen. The odd yen is in buy mode right now. It's already come back. Takes out that candle's going lower. That looks pretty good for a long trade. 4 hour. It's already in, come back out. That looks pretty good for a long trade on the odd yen. Now on the pound odd, it's in sell mode. If it happens to come back up into this candle, look to take a sell with that stop right above that high. That's on the 1 hour. 4 hours for, oh, that's the daily. Daily, I want the 4 hour here to see what it looks like. Yep, it's already getting, actually if it takes that one out, it's wrong on the 4 hour. So that's on the pound odd. So that's probably not going to move until the Australian market opens. And pound Canadian, kind of in no man's land again right there. Let's see what the 1 hour looks like. Maybe it gives better suggestion. Yeah, not really. It could be a buy. Let's see, if you took a buy and you don't want it to take out that low right there, so it's pretty low risk, hoping that it would come back up into here. That did happen. I'd move my stop off, protect profit, because that could be a sell from right there, because this is on a 4 hour. So just watch for that. That's the pound CAD. The pound yen is in buy mode on a 1 hour. Would like to get a pullback on that somewhere back down in here to buy. See what the 4 hour looks like. It's on support, daily support though, so that could be a low risk buy, and it could pull back up into this candle because it never really did. 70. So that's a down candle. Yeah, that could be a buy opportunity up into that candle. So that would still be a good move. And let's see, Euro New Zealand is in sell mode. It's come back up into it too. So if it takes that out, it's going higher. That's just on the 30 minute though. Let's see what the 1 minute. And I don't go any lower than 30 minute. I don't trade 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute. I don't trade those, because I'm a swing trader. I'm not a scalper. I'm not in it to get 5 to 8 pips and get excited about that. I get excited when I get 70, 80 to 100 pips. It may take another day or two, but to me it's worth it. My time's valuable, so I like doing other things besides being tied to a computer all day long. And that's what you'll be when you're scalping, because you got to be right all the time. If you go from 5 to 8 pips, if your stop loss isn't 5 to 8 pips and it's more than that, then you've had 2 trades that one was a winner, one was a loser, but you still lost money. That's why I don't do scalping. You're on New Zealand. That looks like a sell opportunity on 1 hour, and 4 hour, same way. It's come back. That's a low risk sell. I'm going to have to take that one. It's too low risk. You're not going to lose anything. The high of that's 72.74 pretty much. It's been up to 72.70. It's 72.85. And that one's 78.03. So 18 pips. Basically, if you do one full, that's $18 is all you're risking. And that thing could come all the way back, right back down into here. Let's see if let's just say for it didn't go all the way down here, but it came just to right in here. That low is 70.087. So would you rather have 5 to 8 pips, or have it run down here where you're going to get 200? Like I said, it may take, this is a 4 hour, so it may take an extra day, but to me it's worth that, because I already know where my risk is. Right there, that's a 4 hour. This is a 1 hour. So I'm going to have to jump into that one. Pound New Zealand's probably going to look, no, it doesn't look the same way. Kind of in no man's land. 4 hour. That's sold off. It was already into it. It could come up a little bit more before it sells off. 30-minute, what does that look like? Yeah, it was already in a buy mode. It's kind of run away. You would actually need a pullback to buy. If it keeps running up, then I'd be looking for a sell. Right up into here. Low risk. We're paid to wait, not paid to trade. Most of you've probably heard that, but most people don't follow it. I do. That's why I'm not a scalper. Scalpers won't follow that because they have to be able to trade to get in and get out for the day. So that was a pound New Zealand, and CAD, New Zealand yen. That's a buy right now. That is a buy. If it takes that out, you can see again, here's the risk. 83.62 basically, and it's trading at 83.75. 13 pip risk, $13 for a potential to go right back up in here. Let's say it just goes to right there. Doesn't even go to all that way. Just this. That's 84.40. We're at 83.74. 70 pips. That move right there. And that's just if it goes to there. If it takes that out and goes higher, that's going to be more like 100. Again, it may take a day, another day, but I'd rather have the 70 to the 100 or more than the 5 to 8 pips and get excited. I don't get excited about that. So that's a potential buy right there. I'm going to have to jump into that. And Euro Yen's the last one. That's in buy mode too. That's on the 30-minute. I'll need a pullback into here to look for the buy. 1 hour, kind of in no man's land. If you're going to buy, then, you know, because that's where your stop is. If you're going to buy, 4 hour should tell us a little bit more. Yep, okay, now it's already been in sell mode. It's come up in there, retrace, come down. So looking like if you're going to take the buy, there's where the stop is. Otherwise, it's probably coming back down into here. That's on the Euro Yen 4 hour. So that's it for today. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you did, please like. That's not a big deal to me. I'm not like the thousands of YouTubers that's on here that, you know, beg you to like their channel because when they get so many, you know, get subscribers, they get paid. I just want to teach you to be able to trade to make money, because 95% out of 100 traders who trade lose money. That means there's just 5% who makes money. I want to be in the 5%, don't want to be in the 95%. It's more about teaching people to be in the 5% and not in the 95% that lose. Because they call us dumb money when you're in the 95%. I don't want to be in the dumb money. So you have to decide for yourself. Everybody's different about trading. There's some that gets excited about the gunslinger mentality. That's what I call it. Where they got to be in and out of trades every 15, 30 minutes. In and out. To me, that's too much of a high risk. Like I said, most of them are shooting for 5 to 8, 10 pips, and they're done. Because the way these things run, if you've traded these currencies long enough, when you get that and you move your stop loss to break in even, chances are you're going to get hit and all you got was the 5, 8, 10 pips, because it can retrace that easy. But when these things move anywhere from 50 to 70, if it's the correct direction that it's changing or moving with, then it's not going to retrace all that move back. So then you're able to follow your stop up. It seems pretty simple, but some people don't like simple stuff. But that's just me. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you like the channel, please like. Like I said, you don't have to. Subscribe if you want to, because it's easier, you know, be able to subscribe where you can come out and be able to see it and be able to do the chat as well when I have that, because I'm fixing to go live stream on it. I'll be trading on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Monday I'll still be on for analysis. Fridays I'll be on for analysis, except for unemployment day, which is this Friday. Won't be on, because that thing has a tendency, again, if people who's traded this, been trading long enough, you know that it makes a humongous candle in the 1 hour chart, and it trades between that all day long. So why would you want to sit in front of the computer when it's trading in between there? Plus the market makers do stop running on Fridays, so it's a lot more manipulated than normal on Fridays. So my basic trading days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but like I said, I am on Mondays for analysis and to take questions and comments. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll be looking forward to giving you another video tomorrow. Wow, did not stream. Hello, this is Terry. Today is Wednesday, March the 8th, 2023. Daily analysis. Soon I will have live streaming going. I'll be trading Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays live. Monday will be an analysis day. Friday, unemployment day. Don't show up on Fridays. On unemployment day, which would be this Friday. Other Fridays will do analysis, but it's more of a Friday is a market maker stop running day. Any of you who've been trading the currencies for a long time, I'm not talking about just a couple of years, 10, 15 years, no. They all know that the Fridays is a stop running day. So I don't need to be in that mix, because I don't know if most of you know that 95% of traders who trade lose money and only 5% make money, and they consider the 95% dumb money. Don't want to be included in that. That's just me. But I'm going to go through the analysis here. Pound dollar is in a buy mode. That's on the 1 hour. If it takes out that candle low, it's wrong. It's going lower. So it has pulled down into it. It could pull down a little bit lower and even give you a better spot, but still that's not bad to get in. The low is 118.01 basically. It's trading at 118.37, so you're risking $35, $36 for a potential move up to in here. And let's see, that's 118.37. That spot is 119.87. So it's 140 pips. So as you see on YouTube, most of you have seen, there's a lot of traders who, what I call gunslingers. They got to be in and out of trades. When they get in a trade, they're taking 5, 8, 10 pips. And they're moving their stop loss up to break even. My break even, getting in, I'm going to be taking this trade, is right here. That's where my stop loss is. If this thing moves up, I want it to move up 60 to 70 pips. Why 60 to 70? Because when they do move up, chances are that it's the move, the correct move, that has changed direction, is going the other way, and then I can move my stop loss up and continue to follow it. And that right there, just to get to that point, not even back up here at this high, just to this point right there, is 150 pips. If you do one full contract, that's $150. Why would you want to just shoot for, let's say, 10 pips? Because this thing, you see these candles, they can retrace 10 pips easy. So you get in, so you got 10 pips. You move your stop loss to break even where you got in at. It can move 10 pips back, even 15 pips back. Stops you out, and the move continues. I'd rather be in knowing that's where my risk is. Just let the thing run. I mean, If you can't afford a $35 loss, you don't need to be trading, period, in a sentence. But that is the first stop I'm going for. And I'm not taking it all out right there. When this thing moves about 70 pips, I'm going to take a quarter of it off. When it moves up to there, I'm taking another quarter of it off. And I continually move the rest of my stops. So the remaining part's going to make money no matter what. All the pressure's off of me. Knowing I've banked money, good money, help pay the bills. So taking that trade, pound dollar, and that's on the 1 hour. We'll look at the 4 hour. Should say about the same thing. Yes, that's the low. We can come back up in here. You get in this trade. I would think this thing is not going to run away, that it could run back up into here during the Asia session, come back down during the Europe session, give you another buy opportunity, and then take off to the upside. So there's a potential good move right there. Plus we got the unemployment report Friday. Anything tied to the dollar is going to rock. So that's the pound dollar on the 1 hour. Next, the Australian dollar. It is in buy mode as well. See how these are tied to the dollar? It's already come back. Another low risk trade. Let's see what that low is. 65.67, and we're trading at 65.85. That's 18 bucks. That's all you're risking. If you can't afford an $18 loss, again, you don't need to be trading. And the thing is, if you continually get these, you could have 5 losses. All that is $90. So it just depends on what kind of trader you want to be. So that's an Australian dollar. That's a buy. Looking to get into that. Come up into here. Australian dollar. Euro CAD is in sell mode on the 1 hour. See, it's already retraced. Low risk trade. Let's see if you got in right now. The high 145.69 basically. It's trading 145.48. $21 is your risk for a potential where it could come back down into here or even there or even lower. But let's say you got in here at 145.48. Comes down to 144.67. 80 pips as opposed to you were right. Yay for you. You got 5, 8, 10 pips. Yay. But see, in any of these candles, when you take that, it can retrace that. And it's going to stop you out. And now you got to figure out where to get back in again when on the longer term swing trading, you've already figured that out. You know what to do. So there's those. That's a Euro CAD. That's a sell. Need to get into that one. Euro odd, same things in sell mode. Low risk trade again. No need to go through that. You can pull up your charts on the 1 hour and 4 hour. See the same thing I'm seeing. There it is right there. See, it's already pulled back into it a couple times. It's still up there again. If it takes these out, guess what? It's going higher. No need to hang around. Just lose the $18 and wait for something else to set up again. There's a trade every day. Every day. So like I said, you're paid to wait, not paid to trade. Euro odd. CAD yen. It's in buy mode. That's a pretty good place. Let's see the low. 99.08 basically. It's trading at 99.42. 36 bucks. It could still pull back down in here a little bit. But I mean, you're only risking $36 right there. And then the 4 hour is in sell mode, but it's already made a pretty good move down. See how it does. If you didn't get in right there, it gave you a second opportunity, which it usually does. It doesn't just boom straight away. Sometimes it does, but more times than not it doesn't. It does this, and that's on a 4 hour. So let's say you got in this sell trade. The high was 186. You got in when it came up to here. The high is 160. $26 risk for, where did we get down? Actually, I'd have got out right here. I wouldn't have got on that. I'd have got out when I touched that. So that is 99.16, and you shorted at 160, so that's 150 pips. So again, I ask you, why would you want to do something 5, 8, 10 pips? Because say, look, all of these candles, these are 4 hours. You move your stop when you get in, it can actually come up, stop you out where you took your 5, 8, 10 pips, and then this is what happens. Why would you want to do that? But there's people, a lot of people that do it. It's because they have the gunslinger mentality. They want to be in and out. I got to make as much money as I can today. Well, they're going to make 10 pips. Let's say they do 3 or 4 trades. Got 10 pips each trade. They got 40 for the one day. My one day, I'm getting 70 to 100 or more with just one trade. That's it, one trade. Knowing what my risk was and looking for the potential to where to get out. Now, you don't have to necessarily get out right here. You can take off half profit. I like taking it off at 60, 70 pips and then letting the rest run, and I'll just move my stop down knowing I already got money and the second half of my trade is going to make money regardless what happens, regardless. That's the CAD yen. That looks pretty good as well. All of these are setting up for Friday's unemployment report. You can see that. Time to get in these. Back to the CAD yen 1 hour. Odd yen. Here we go again. Buy mode. There's the sell target. Probably where it's going right there, or maybe even up to here. Let's just say this is the low, 90.18. It's trading at 90.41. That's $23. So can you afford a $23 loss if you're wrong? It comes back, take this out. As opposed, you got a 90.41. That is 91.28. That's 80 pips. There's my first target, is right up in there. Maybe a little bit right before. Taking half off, moving the rest up, moving my stop up. See, my stop loss was going to be there. I can move it up to here. If it makes even a bigger move, depending on what happens tonight and during Europe, then I can actually move it up even more and lock in. That's on the odd yen 1 hour. They said I don't do anything less than 30 minutes. I don't do 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, none of those. Those are for gunslingers, not for me. I'm a swing trader. So there we go. That's that one, odd yen. Pound odd is in sell mode. Hasn't come up to there yet. Good potential to do that, to run up. 4 hour or 4 hour, it has. So this is where, this used to be your stop. This is now your stop if you were to get in a sell. So the high right there is 180.24. It's trading at 72, so that's a 50 pip stop right there, $50. That's all you're risking for potential to come probably back down and retest that, is my guess. But if it takes that one out, not that one, that one, if it takes that one out, it's going higher. So that's on the 4 hour on the pound odd. So now the pound CAD 1 hour. Oh, nothing really there, even though it has gone up. We'll look at the 4 hour. It's in sell mode, kind of in no man's land here, but it's never really come back up and tested that. So this could move up here. So your buys, the stop loss would be right there if you were buying. And if it comes up into here, then you'd want to be a seller. If it takes that out, then you're wrong. That's where your stop goes, right there. That's on the pound CAD. And CAD pound yen is in buy mode right now. It's already ran up a little bit. Kind of need a retracement back up in here. Get a lower risk trade. It's kind of run up a little bit. Let's see. That low is 161.69. 161. So yeah, that's 80 pip stop, which is still not bad because these things can go that easy, but it's more of a 1-to-1 risk trade. If it pulls back down here, then you're going to have a 1 to a 1.5 to 2. So that one needs to actually pull back some. Now, I could run away. If it does, it does. Doesn't matter. There's too many of these other things to look at. If you miss it, you miss it. No big deal. There's plenty others. Euro, New Zealand. Okay, so let's see. We got a potential sale right there on the 1 hour. The 4 hour showing the same thing. Takes that out. It's going higher. Definitely going way up there. So Euros and New Zealand sale. Pound New Zealand, kind of in no man's land. See what the 4 hour shows. Oh, see, it already come up in there, your sell. It could push up into here a little bit for another sell. So there's not really anything to do here right now on that one. That was the pound New Zealand. The New Zealand yen is in buy mode. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Low is 83.62 basically. And you get in right now at $16. A $16 risk on a 1 hour. And this could come up and retest that or even take that out. Let's say it just goes to there. You're at 83.79 basically right now. 83.79 is 21. That's 47 pips to right there if it just goes right there. This has a daily range of 70 to 80 pips every day from the low to the high. So if that was to happen, then it's actually coming back up to here, which is what this high is, 84.47, and we're at 83.79. So it's 21.4. It's almost 70 pips. So that's worth taking, because once it gets up to there, taking half off, moving my stop up, and see what happens. New Zealand yen. The Euro yen is in sell mode. Already started. It came up, retested it. There was your stop. It's come down. So that's in sell mode right now. Still got to take out that low. Actually got to take out this low. It's got to take out this low before it's going to go back down into there. If it does, because it's stuck right here right now. So that one don't look as good. 1 hour, 30 minute. See how much. Now see, that's kind of in buy mode on the 30 minutes. Already made a pretty good run up. It could come down into here. And you could take a buy right there, low risk, when it comes into there. If it takes that out, you're wrong. Then you know it's from the 4 hour that it's definitely going lower, much lower. And that's the Euro yen. So that's all the analysis for today. I hope that you like my channel. You don't have to. I'm not I'm sure most of you have been on YouTube and you've seen all these guys. Please like the channel. Please subscribe to the channel, because they get paid. They get paid. Once you get so many subscribers, once you get so many likes, you get paid. I'm more about teaching. I'm not into that. I want to be able to teach, because like I said earlier, 95% of traders lose money. 95%. I'm trying to get that 95% lower. So it's just who wants to be included in that, to be where the 5% are the ones that make the money. So I'm teaching you to be in. Of course, to be able to get the, I'm going to be going live stream soon, very soon, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for most of the days, and Monday on analysis. Don't really trade, but I will look in the afternoon on Mondays for potential trades, because a lot of times that's when they start, is late in the afternoon on Monday. And then Friday, unemployment day, don't trade at all. Why? Because if you've traded any length of time, years I'm talking about, years and years, you know that on an unemployment day, the 1 hour candle, just the 1 hour candle, stays within that range almost all day long. And market makers, the markets manipulate it already. They manipulate it even more by just doing stop running on Fridays. So no need to be in there. The big boys are not trading on Fridays. They've already made their money. They're at the Hamptons on Friday. And the average Joe is sitting in their chair on Friday trying to figure out what to do to make money when you can do it during the week and you don't have to work on Friday. So like I said, if you like my channel, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe. I'm going to have a lot more where they come up. You can see I do swing trading with low risk trades. That's not for everybody, believe it or not, but hopefully you might be interested in that. Well, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with more analysis, and we'll take a look, see how the trades stood out. Hopefully it'll be my money making for tomorrow. Talk to you guys later. Okay.